Okay, this here is probably going to be the best angle shot I can get on this to show you kind of how to do this. So, I've already went through and did the same thing I did to the other half. It took a wire brush to it, got every piece of silicone, every piece of gasket off of it. So right now, though, what I'm going to do is to take the silicone here, take the silicone again, and I was going to put it on this, on the actual steel itself, or aluminum itself, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and just put it on the other side of the gasket. So I'll be right back. I guess I can kind of show you guys what I'm doing out here. Oh, let me get the camera real fast. So yeah, I'm just taking the silicone here. If you can see that at all. So I'm just taking the silicone here, putting it on my glove, on my finger, and just rubbing it on the outside of this gasket. Come down and around. And make sure that this thing sticks good for you. Man, it is really hot today. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning here. Fairfield Beach, Ohio, Buckeye Lake, baby. Sweating my balls off though. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, 90 degrees, yeah. Alright. Let's put this on here. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you do want it almost in every spot. Especially up around the top, you want to make sure that that right there has a really good seal on it, because that's where a lot of the pressure comes out at. Get a couple more spots here, and then we'll start to put it on. Alright, say that that's good with the silicone. So pop this screw out, or bolt. Bring it back in here. Okay. And now that I got it back on, take the piece and you do this correctly. So, okay. So, I don't know if you can see this without me jacking up my camera here. Oh, I dropped you. Hang on 1 second, guys. Because you gotta get it just perfect, otherwise it won't go in. I don't know how much of this you can see, but I'll probably end up knocking it over again. But anyway, I'm trying to get this thing set down in here. So, you should be able to drop it in, but you gotta have enough of the exhaust down inside of the boot to be able to get it to drop all the way in. So, what is happening here? So I'm going to try to get the exhaust to go in further down in that hole for me before I can get this thing to wedge up in there. There we go. It's hot. So in all reality, I shouldn't have to do this right now, but for whatever reason, it's not wanting to go in. So 8mm for the exhaust bracket. Okay, let's see something here. Let's see if I can get it to go in further. Oh, I got it to go in. Alright, so now that I got it in far enough, now you just put it in like that. Okay. Now, you have to make sure everything's lined up. Lined square, all the way between. And then, you're just going to start taking your bolts, which I should have had up here. And you want to make sure all of these have a washer on them. But again, this is a lot of pressure that is coming up through this. If you know anything about jet propulsion systems, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so I got the one started right there, and then I'm going to come in with the other one. I don't know if that's better or not of an angle if you need it, but you just gotta make sure that everything lines up perfect. And you gotta make sure these bolts go in perfect and don't cross thread at all. It's very important to not to cross thread. So you wanna make sure they're straight. Straight as straight can be. And if you get a couple threads started, that's good. Okay. Now I'm going to come back to these though. Right now, I'm going to go a couple threads deeper. Just in case it wants to try to pop off on me for some reason. Definitely not going to go all the way in. Just a few threads. So it has something to hold on to right there. And then I'll be back because it's hotter than it's hot. I gotta go in and take a break. I'll be back, y'all.